right there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To halt the run.
Should better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Fournier goes in. Here's Cauley-Stein. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break with a 10-point lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. LeVert with the wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Pass to Kennard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now here's Wiseman. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Wiseman's got his second basket. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Lakers substitution, Joe Ingles.
Lakers trail by 7. Screen by Jones. Here's LeVert to the middle. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. That bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And then Jones with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And again, the Hornets missing. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Los Angeles on D. Brown outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. There's Brown with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. He has 6. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
There's the double team with Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. Another shot. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Stolen by Ball. Here's Clark. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Substitution for the Hornets.
There's 1:38 left here in the second. Allen inside. That one doesn't drop. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Now this summer, a new contract for Andre Drummond after being bought out last season by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's nice to get a fresh start. I think he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, eager to prove his doubters wrong.
Now, here's Clark. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Jackson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and one.
That's good from Jackson.
Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
The defense has no answer off the ground. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so here's Charlotte after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Brown. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's his first
shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Spins. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Jones. With one on the clock. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And that concludes the first half. Hornets lead by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Hornets leading by 6. Jackson drives in, and that one drops. Jackson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hornets. LeVert with it, and it's Martin picking him up.
The assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Martin the screen, into the lane. Jackson misses. Lakers trail by 6. It's LeVert on the wing. And he recovers it. Pass to Jones. Second chance shot. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. It's Fournier on the wing. He was averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hangs. Here's Cauley Stein. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Golestein. Count the basket.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Team foul. Lakers substitution.
Here's LeVert. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots the three. It's not going to go for him.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ingles. It's LeVert on the wing. He's got 5. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Hornets leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Allen. Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Charlotte calls timeout. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside ball. And the Lakers with another miss. Hornets leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
There's Ball with the 3.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
To Bagley. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, it's Clark with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Substitution for the Hornets.
1:31 left here in the third quarter. And he drives in. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Swiped it away. Here's Caruso.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hornets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Basketball.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. 104 left in the third quarter of the game.
Joe Ingles.
Here's Caruso. And the Hornets miss again.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
It's LeVert with the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Wright. And Wright throws it down hard.
Assist from.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Your Honeybee.
Both teams will make substitutions. Timeout called the Lakers.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
Now LeVert. Pass to Ingles. From the arc. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Ingles has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Oh, what a play!
Crafty handle. Shea can pick his way to any spot on the floor with a host of hesitations and blow-bys.
And so it's Charlotte in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Hey, that active hand.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside ball. Shot from the top of the key. That shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Here's Ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his second.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
That's good from Ball.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he much rather pass it than shoot it. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Outside ball. The three. Hornets with the rebound. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Got that one up quick. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Allen's shot is off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
What I like there, Gilgeous-Alexander knows when to force the action, terrific awareness for his age.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hornets making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15. Good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Ball. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they'll get another chance. Here's Allen. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Fournier's shot is off.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Outside Fournier. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Dort wide open. Hands it from downtown. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
Both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman.
Second,
and you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Lakers trail by 11. Ball with it. Driving in. And the lead is down inside single digits. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Kennard. And the Hornets miss again. Outside Dort. Here's Finney-Smith to the paint. Here's Clark. Now Ball. Here he goes. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Kennard. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Again, ball missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That's his second personal foul.
56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tries the spin move.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Drummond on the wing. Brown. Kennard with the ball. There's the three. No good. Outside ball. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes
intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis, cabin fevers. Hey, downtown, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. Downtown, right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown, I'm in the twilight zone, I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone, I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Zion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dogs, saw the double ones when they rolled, they gave them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for. Ain't a blink that is gone.
Yeah, coup de pression, tu vas céder si t'as le track. Je connais pas le scénar, j'arrive sur scène, t'applaudis quand je acte. C'est real, tu cours après des boules, mais t'as des bills. Je suis précis comme gars des boules, c'est ma classe, elle vient de King, yeah. Je te laisse pas respirer, je boxe que sur du heavyweight. J'arrive sur le ring comme Mike Tyson en 1988. Coast to coast et je finis par un fadeaway. Si ton plat n'est pas trop bon, je le prends en takeaway. Shout out to mes G, je regarde pas la TV. Flemme de répondre à tes DM quand ton haha devient hihi. Mon ego me divise, rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city, yes. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Faut qu'on bounce. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Faut qu'on bounce. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Je réponds pas aux questions. Ils veulent savoir combien je gagne, je récolte le fruit de ma passion. J'ai le point levé qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention. Fallait pas sous-estimer. Je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression. Tellement frais t'as pas été. Laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré. Anyway. Elle m'enlace comme Teddy Bear, j'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA. Mon destin n'est pas scellé, je profite de ma liberté meilleure qu'hier. Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça, regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors. Hey. Le mot sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait euphoria, euphoria, euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes
keep running all night. Passenger side, running tight. If we're alive, we'll be alright.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The last time these two teams met, it was the Houston Rockets who came away with the W against the Hornets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that one.
And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Pass to Brown. Over Anderson. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for Houston. In an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Here's Kennard, guarded by Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. And they're running. Pass to Horford. And yes, it's good.
And that's just experience. I mean, reading the defense perfectly. Just another day at the office for Big Al.
On the wing, Brown. There's the three. The Rockets pull it in. And now here comes Wall leading the break. Booker with no one around. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
I mean, I don't always like the three on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Back to Brown. Stolen by Anderson. And it's Houston on the break. Wall.
Gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
Tries the spin move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
That one is no good.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Brown, good.
Now, this is the fire that I'm seeing. Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
And Wall. Here we go now. Kicks it out to Booker. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see him play now. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Wall attacking.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these boards.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Anderson outside. They get a hand on it. And so Brown will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
2 minutes
trailing by 5. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Here's Anderson. That one wide left. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Wall. Here we go now. Basket good.
There's no let up in John Wall's attack. He makes his mind up that he's scoring, and then he just does.
Spins. Pass to Drummond. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here.
And the third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Derek Favors. Rockets call timeout. Rocket substitution.
1:11 left here in the first quarter. Brown right side. Favors trying to break free, and Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 10 points.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot. It's Bjelica. Good on the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Hornets.
Houston leading by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Bjelica. Back to Holiday. And he drives in. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Substitution for the Hornets. Caleb Martin. Evan.
Outside Fournier.
Alex.
3-pointer. They get it back. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Your
Nice job.
Honeybee.
That's
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points. It was great.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Shooting for Houston.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And Richaun Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Kennard with the ball. No points in the game yet for him.
Oh, and that's just a great defensive effort there, Bob Beverly. He is all hustle.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't let that happen defensively. Green gets the chance to catch and shoot. It's almost automatic.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. Presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Back to Beverly. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday attacking. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brown with it. Now Green defending. Bagley the screen. Here's Brown. Oh, that's blocked. Holiday left side. Bielitsa sets a screen. Pass to Beverley. Shot clock at 3. Houston needs to get a shot. And Holmes throws it down.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverley, just dishing the ball to the wide open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And it's blocked by Brown, and he's able to get it back. Here's Holiday. 7 points in the game. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. From close range. And the rejection by Holmes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Beverley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Holmes. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Holmes got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
They get the rebound.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Beverley wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Beverley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Brown. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his boards.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
Kennard for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Rockets.
Pass to Booker. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Booker.
Booker's got 12 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kennard for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Kennard's got a pair of triples in the second now for Charlotte.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
True fighter. I love watching Wall go up strong and finish on the defense.
Hornets trail by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. He's got 5.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Wall wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, and it's big. Whenever Wall is hitting the 3, it makes everything easier for us to
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And Brown drops them both. Now, here's Bjelica. And so it's Houston, riding a 15-point lead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They led by as many as 18 points. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Fournier gets a wide-open look. Offline with his 3. Houston leading by 15. And here's Wall. He's got 9. Outside, Horford. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Martin. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Jackson. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. From deep, Green connects from 3-point. Range.
For 3.
Green's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Rockets. And the foul called on Danny Green.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for the Hornets.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's stolen by Wall. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
All with it. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Here's Holiday. He has 7. And there's the drive. That one good for 2. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Rockets foul.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Team foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brown. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Pocket 4. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
The drive by Booker. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball.
Outside Holiday. And Anderson has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford trying to free himself up. Rejected by Bagley.
Charlotte basketball.
Hornets trail by 16. Kennard with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. The drive by Bagley. Back to Kennard. For three. Rockets with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Holiday throws it down.
That's a feed the Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Fires the three. Kennard's shot is off.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Willie Cauley-Stein. Caleb.
On the wing, Booker. He's got 12.
Evan.
Clock is at 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Hornets trail by 18. Stolen by Anderson. On the wing, Holiday. Drops in the tray.
Holiday.
Holiday's got 14 points for the game.
2 minutes remaining.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And finished off by Anderson.
So good at positioning himself. I mean, Anderson excels at running the right route when the break is on.
Brown, good.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
.131 left to play in the third. Goes up on the high post. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Horford up top. Over Cauley-Stein. Horford, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's Jackson with the drive. And he makes good on the layup.
Now, whenever Jackson is driving, the D is nervous. He is just brilliant at completing his drive to the rim.
Driving the lane. Wall's shot is off. Here's Fournier, plenty of space. Again, the Hornets score. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. 17-point game. And stolen by Drummond.
Houston foul call.
For Charlotte, they've been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Personal foul.
And in terms of team members, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 29 seconds left in the third. Now Wall. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. For 3, Fournier. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you can't leave somebody that wide open when Jackson's running the show. Reggie will find him every time.
Got a piece of it. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Lookers coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets trail by 12. Outside Fournier. From downtown. He's off on that one. And the Rockets with possession here.
Danny Green.
That one goes in.
The assist
Green's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Martin for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Holmes. Houston moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Wall. And the layup's good off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
It's time for your honeybee.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Wall. Here we go now.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity that Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking to dunk it every time.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Wall. Here's Horford. The offensive rebound. Now here's Wall. Drives to the hoop. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Takes the 3. Rockets with the rebound. The kick out to Anderson. Booker trying to free himself up. Anderson can't get it to go.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the middle. Drummond in the post.
Houston.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Tries the spin move. Here's Brown. Converts after the nice spin. Brown's got 19 points.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Kicks it out to Booker. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Booker.
They lost the first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Houston foul.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal.
We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, I've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Bagley. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Charlotte gets it back. Kennard with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
It's tipped.
2 minutes.
Back to Brown. Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Kennard on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, with Kennard, he can do things other than shoot. That helps open up the three-ball for him.
And Holiday throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Jacks up a three. That shot is off. And the Rockets take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Snatched up. And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Kennard's shot is off. Rockets leading by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought that their overall shot selection was better.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Wall.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package. They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
The drive by Booker.
Did you see that? And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside. The shot from 20 feet away. No good from Booker. So we see Houston taking the W here. This one would...
Enough cushion I could cover the fall. You know business is business, business is business, and it's all. You know how life go, you stuck with your flaws. What's that about? They had me up. Thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving, counting money with hundreds on the color and floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 cars a day from the go to sleep with an alarm and the on the ledge. And the fireproof 1,000 pounds safe in the crib.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach? I said, what gon' do a verse? Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on the, that's that scooter. I control my, I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on a 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake Brody, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit, check out credentials. Get the sent home early just like the Clippers. Is you with it? Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
That's what we doing. don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought?
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You look at Oklahoma City, a tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game. Up top, White. Pass to Bull. Mitchell drives in. Here's Bull. Back to Mitchell. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 3. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you. Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brown. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Screen by Bamba. Ingram into the lane. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Kennard. Now the Hornets moving it up. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Kicks it out to Kennard. Five to shoot. Goes back up. Rebounded by Ingram.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Oh, Drummond with a block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Here's Ingram. And there's the drive. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Crosses over.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, it's not giving this man any room to feel comfortable.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Charlotte. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Bull. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Now here's Brown. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, B.A., for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Back to Brown. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Honeybee. for the Thunder.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Going inside, pass to Zubac. Here's man. Off target from three-point range. Outside Fournier. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. On the wing man. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Toscano.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
2 minutes.
Here's Cauley Stein. Lays it up and banks it in. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Toscano with the drive. Pass to Osman. Fires the three. They get it back. Here's Zubac. The drive by man. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Assist from.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Toscano. And he drives in. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Both teams deciding to change it up. Charlotte trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. It's deflected. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Osman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal
Getting
foul.
enough shots in close to play inside out.
27 seconds left in the first. Pass to Brown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard, right side. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front. Up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Thunder.
That'll be a 5-second call. Thunder with a lead. Hollis Jefferson outside. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. The shot off that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league. And after after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Brown.
And Brown is quite aggressive. Masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Bamba misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Brown can't hit. Here's Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bamba, that's good.
Mohamed Bamba.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 9.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. Bam, your Honeybee.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside White. Pass to Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 3-point lead.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Here's Kennard. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Brown. Back to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
It's Hornets ball.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Foul called on Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul and the third team foul.
Off the inbound. And Mitchell with the slam.
Jaylen Brown.
And a 6'3". Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play. They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Here's Bagley. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Kennard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Kennard's got 9.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Brandon Ingram.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, he's a good ball handler. Brandon Ingram, he can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Inside. Here's Bull. Blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's the 3.
2 minutes.
That one doesn't drop. And the Thunder going the other way now. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Pass to Bagley. And he makes it. Bagley's got his first points in this one.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Hey, fans, who wants to Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Charlotte trailing. Kennard outside. Fires for three. They get it again. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
1:05 left to play in the first half. So it's the Hornets now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And they recover it. Second chance shot. And Drummond with the lay-in.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Kennard. Robbed. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. McDaniels, that's good. And now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder, up by 5. And we'll see you back. Back here after the break. Third. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by White. Thunder with a lead. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Thunder ball coming onto the floor.
Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Evan
takes a step back. To the paint. Down low. Here's Bol. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Mitchell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Charlotte, down by 15. Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game.
Ball.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 10 straight unanswered. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And here's Brown for three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bo, and he can't bank that one in.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Brown. Pass to Kennard. Brown with it. Clock at 6. For three. Here's Bagley. Over Bamba. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bamba.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Second free throw, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's Cauley-Stein. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Mann. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And Jackson, here we go. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And the bucket is good. Cauley-Stein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Osman. Back to Mann. Three-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing man. Inside. Here's Zubac. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Zubac. And he banks in the layup. Zubac has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Honeybee.
.110 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots blocked. And he gets it back. And yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Driving in. And stolen by Bagley. They swipe it. Pass to McDaniels. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds, and Charlotte keeps possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Right side Brown. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Pass to McDaniels. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Bull. Back to White. This one for 3. And here's Ingram outside. No good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Now here's Fournier. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter. Every season he's been in the league.
Outside Mitchell. And here's Ingram outside. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ingram on the wing. Fires the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And Brown with the stuff.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Kennard. It's stolen by Ingram. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Alexander. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he recovers it. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Bamba. Pass to Bull. 4 on the clock. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Brown drives in. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Just awesome speed from Brown. blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Here's Osman. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Knocked away. Stolen by Kennard. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. Tremendous floor general.
Mitchell misses.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Oh. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. Right side Brown. Drummond with the screen. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and roll.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. All right.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. Understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Ingram into the lane. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
Drummond with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Bamba covering. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the middle. It's a one-on-one situation. Now Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Deflected. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from beyond the arc. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat for the Hornets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Pass to Bamba. And stolen by Bagley. And here they come. Left side, Brown. And here's Drummond. The ball's knocked loose. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. The loudest and craziest fans.
A timeout called by Charlotte. They're on top by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Evan Fournier. Hornets timeout call. Substitution for the Hornets.
Here's Mitchell. Outside for Ingram. From deep. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Let's hear it. They're almost coming onto the floor for York.
And now we've got an intense.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was. Thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Easy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they were snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, put $1 million in the code and say, I dress in the coldest way. That though I just
when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Let go. Crazy game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away our carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off. In the spine. Your dreads off. My what is it? The mouth. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle. Pick the car. Had a mask on. Make them beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense. No hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get them groove on every time I see them folks. I got the antidote, I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold, she know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs, I got two rights don't make them wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target, I'm up this waters. Burn away all carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My what is stand them mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he to make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot off, pick the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox.
나 높이 조금 머나먼 곳으로 나 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 나 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로
Remix. Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, Pluto Hendrix.
So Lee be a millionaire. Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never but looking like in the photo. This gon' make them feel the way like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin'. I'm my wife for the win. I already know, bro. All I need is roll. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast of ass, life don't last, don't get through it all. That's who you wanna be. Let's go. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Tell nobody no road. I might pull up flexing on it like a road. I might tell your girl you cute about it like a road. Standing on the table. Baby, turn on when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast of ass, life don't last, don't get through it all. That's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this corners. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Rose. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I. You already know,
Gonna turn up and get at these bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. I'm talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but gets with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties and stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So cold. Beat up the. Amelia food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide to the bank. Say none of my complaint for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it live.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And back in Charlotte following the road trip, it's the Hornets back on their home floor. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. And last year they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Fast break now for Charlotte. And here's Brown outside. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And the first one drops. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Kennard's shot is off. And Drummond throws it down.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
And the jam by Levine.
Assist goes to.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. High post try. Tries again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far. And for old school sitters like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges. He's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Bagley knows in this offense you've got to get out and run. Does a good job in transition.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
To halt the run. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Gole-Stein. It's Martin on the wing. And stolen by Okongwu. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Fournier gets a wide open look. The long distance three is Barrett.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
2 minutes.
Pass to Okongwu. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Fournier's shot is off. The Heat trailed by 11. And it goes down 2 points. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
For 3, Fournier. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. Goes up again. And at last, they get one to fall. Drummond's got 10 points in the game. Here's Halliburton. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Outside for Martin. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Drummond. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Levine. Off target at the rim. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Heat substitution.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Robinson for 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Harris. To the paint. 1 second left.
Love it when Andre Drummond plays defense with a consistent, constant effort. He's making it troublesome for the offense now.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Schroeder.
Alex Len.
Here's Len. And he converts the layup. Len's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Miami. And it's Brown missing. Here's Robinson. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Charlotte.
unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And here's Schroeder following Jaylen Brown's three.
For the Heat. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Kennard. Latrey. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Tucker can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
The D better step up their game as Shea is finding ways to be effective at the pull-up.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here's Tucker following Jaylen Brown's three. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Charlotte now. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. And it's Brown missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Hornets leading by 18. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of millions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now, here's Fournier. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The Heat trailed by 21. Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rejected by Len. They recover it.
2 minutes.
On offense, here are the Heat. 19-point game. Here we go, one-on-one. Stolen by Len. Down low. Here's Tucker. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Cauley Stein. Misses from close range. In the corner, it's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
3.
Harris has got 6 points.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Here's Fournier. Here's Cauley Stein. The shot will not fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer off the mark. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Kennard for 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Halliburton. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Spins. Here's Brown. Wiggins with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. 9 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Bagley. That's a 2 from Kennard. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And great activity from Levine there when he's engaged.
And so it's Charlotte with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. They get it again. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Kennard. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the 3-point shooting.
On the wing, Brown. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Andrew Wiggins.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Kennard with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Offensive rebound. Back to Kennard. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. And your honeybee.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot's good from Fournier.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Levine. They trail by 16. Here's Wiggins. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Caruso. From deep. And it's the Hornets another three.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
They set the screen to the right side. Halliburton right side. Here's Hayes. Martin with the block. And he recovers it. The shot's good from Hayes. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 17. Inside. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Everything the big man is doing right now is going his way. Andre Drummond, have a night.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Here's Tucker.
That's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
And here's Brown outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
So it's the Hornets now. Heat knocking down the tray. Kennard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. A Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Kennard on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat ball.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Kennard with the rebound. From deep three-point range. And so it's Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hornets leading by 13. It's Fournier on the wing. Takes a three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Left side, Halliburton. Cans it from downtown.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Martin with it. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And he banks in the lane. And the Hornets lead by 15.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Tucker.
Hornets foul call. Caleb Martin adds his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Wiggins outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Wiggins thrive as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Jackson misses. The Heat trailed by 13. And LaVine with the steal.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Jackson, that's good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Back to Tucker. A three ball. And the Heat, another three.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Jackson drives in. Wiggins with the rebound. To the middle. Stolen by Martin. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caruso. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Clock at 4. The rebound by Halliburton.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
LaVine wide open. And the three off target. Fournier in the corner. From outside the arc. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 10. And some changes here for the Hornets.
And the third.
And we're about
team
3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Substitution for the Hornets.
Halliburton on the wing. In the corner, it's Levine. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins drives in. The putback. And Wiggins able to finish. Wiggins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
And, man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Pass to Brown. Kennard with the ball. Back to Brown.
In the game. 2 minutes.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
That's his second personal.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive. As relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Levine with it. Picked up by Bagley. And taken away by Brown. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Here's Okongwu. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Okongwu.
Violation. Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hornets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andre Drummond.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And the third.
Kennard has had some injury struggles in the early part of his career, but every time he comes back, he's hitting the ground running and gets himself back into a good offensive rhythm.
And he makes all 3. Here's Halliburton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get a hand on it. Outside Jackson to the left side wing. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Pass to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. A shot, no good. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
Make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got heels on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play. I'm coming for the throne. These Be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big